In this video, we're having a look at the Dark Moon Greatsword after the patch, and we can see that it has been changed. It's actually like the better version of a Duelist Moonblade right now. It's actually fantastic. I'm actually really liking it. So obviously this comes with the Ash of War that charges it and gives it that frost damage. This is the Moonlight Greatsword. Builds heavily on frost damage as well as magic damage. So when you charge it and then you hold the charged heavy attack, you will do this giant swing that will actually shoot off a slash as well as smacking whatever in front of it, which does a decent amount of damage. It's quite fantastic. Look against the dogs over here. You'll see we'll charge this. We'll take a Wondrous Physic, boosting our magic as much as we can. We can one-shot the dogs. That's fine. They stand zero chance. We just boom. It's great. It's fantastic. I love the fact that it actually staggers enemies. Like 2 swipes to giants and boom. They're down. You wait for them to fall down, and people were commenting saying I should hit them in the face when they're down instead of in the leg. Because apparently I have a problem with doing critical hits, which I sometimes just like to keep attacking and like spamming my attacks, which is okay, it's fine. And luckily, since this is one of the great swords, the bigger, heavier swords in the game, it's actually been sped up for its normal attacks as well. So even though we have this nice charged attack, which does the frost damage as well as just, general magic damage when it hits the enemies, which is great. It's very, very, very strong. But check out this. The fact that you get a bonus slash with this makes it super strong, and I think it's one of the better weapons in the game right now. It's actually quite fun to use. You can even use a staff or something in your offhand and do magic spells and be like a magic mage with this giant Moonlight Greatsword or Dark Moon Greatsword in your main hand and take on everything. I personally love that they buffed this and made it stronger. It feels a whole lot better than when the first time I used it, it felt a little too weak. And now I feel like it's perfect. I'm actually really happy with it. The build obviously uses the Dark Moon Greatsword. Obviously, for your stats, you want to get 16 strength, 11 dexterity, and then you just want to get the required intelligence to kind of equip the weapon. And for leveling up, you're just going to go full-on intelligence until 80, and then from there you can just put points into strength and dexterity, and then as much vigor, mind, and endurance as you're willing to have. If you're wondering what armor I'm wearing, these are the armor pieces in question. For the talismans, we have the Shard of Alexander that greatly boosts the attack power of skills. It does work for the charged attack, which is fantastic. We have the lower FP consumption by skills, which works obviously for our kind of buffing the sword, making it glow blue. Then we have the Magic Scorpion that raises our magic attack but lowers our damage negation, which I'm okay with because we can kill enemies fine. Our final one here increases our damage by a lot. This enhances charged spells and skills, which does in fact work with our Moonlight Greatsword's kind of special attack with the charged attack. For our Wondrous Physic, we have the temporarily boosting charged attack power as well as temporarily boosting magic attacks. So this is a fantastic time to try out the Dark Moon Greatsword again in case you have tried it and put it down. It's really good now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this build and the rehashing of the build, and thank you so much for watching.